Hello everyone, PWS Phil here, and welcome to Figure Review. On this episode, I continue my look at Elite Series 14 with John Cena. Now these figures are available pretty much anywhere Elites are sold, but most recently they've been seen at Toys R Us, and some people have recorded seeing them at Target. And they go from anywhere from $15.99 to $21.99, depending where you live in the country. Now, of course, I'm sure everyone has had their fill of John Cena figures. It seems like Mattel has perhaps gone a little overboard with the red attire John Cena from WrestleMania 27. And especially at Toys R Us, you're likely to find a big amount of red gear John Cenas. Now, of course, wanting to make sure they don't fall too much into a groove of this Elite 14 John Cena has a brand new scan and upper body molds. His entire upper body is all new stuff. So let's get into it. Let's take a look. As you can see, John Cena is loaded with gear, as his Elites usually are. Of course, he's got his cap here with the red, red with the "You Can't See Me" logo and the little hand signal on the back. Very nice. Always well done by Mattel. Of course, the dog tags. We always get the dog tags with our Elite Cenas. Thankfully, Mattel has found a new material for the shirts, so they could continue doing cloth shirts, so we don't have to sit through another rubber shirt ever again. Velcro in the back, of course. Now on this particular Cena, the material feels a little stiffer, which is good because it holds a more realistic shape. You can see. Still not as good as one of Phil's wrestling shirts. No Velcro, real shirts for real figures. And so if this was a Phil's wrestling shirt, it would have had the back logo, of course, but what can you do? What can you do? But still very nice, high quality. And then, of course, here's the man himself, John Cena. And another really awesome thing they did to update this John Cena is the armband is no longer painted on as its own separate piece. So fully removable. I guess they figured if they're going to make the Nexus armband, they may as well just start using that armband mold for all sorts of things. Now, I've seen that a few people's armbands have split, but I truly believe that that will only happen if you put the armband on in a tight spot. As you can see at the top of John Cena's arm, the muscle comes back down, and there's a groove here between the shoulder and the bicep. And as long as you sit it within that space, it's pretty loose, and you really shouldn't have any splitting from that. It sits pretty well there, and you really shouldn't have a problem. Now, if you leave it on the bicep where it's stretched, I would imagine that, yes, it would eventually snap. But I haven't had that problem. On my Nexus armband, the paint started to give away a bit, but that was about it. So, here we see the new Elite 14 John Cena. As you can see here, the nice scan. Now, this scan was on the Best of Pay-Per-View John Cena, but he didn't have the updated torso and everything. And as you can see, this is a new buffed-out torso. So far, it appears to be a John Cena exclusive torso. We'll have to see what goes on. Of course, he's got his armbands, as always. You see on the back, all muscled up to the fullest. The shortcut hair. And the bottom half is the usual fare. It's the same bottom half we've been getting since Elite 1 Cena. You can see he's got the black sneakers on there. So, if you're a John Cena collector, it's a good one to add to the collection. if you're sick of seeing Cena's, then I suggest you avoid it as best you can, because it's going to be sticking around for a while. So just be prepared to see it anywhere you go. And the other figures in this set are Booker T as King Booker, The Rock, The Undertaker, of course, Alberto Del Rio, and the Big Boss Man, which is an excellent figure, but I am skipping on it for now. So they have it, Elite 14 John Cena, available now. Check your Toys R Us if you're on the lookout. And if you're not on the lookout for John Cena, then stay the hell away from Toys R Us, because they're pretty much overstocked at every Toys R Us. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching Figure Review. And please check out what I have for sale this week on eBay. Now available on eBay. Click the link in the description.